Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's pick a card reading, we are taking a look at what your person's thoughts of you are right now. I do have 3 piles for you to choose from, beginning with 0 on the left, Sally for 2, pile 3 is Jack. Timestamps are in the description and comment section. I will meet you guys at your pile. Hi pile 1, you guys are the 0 pile. Today's pick a card reading, we are taking a look at what your person's current thoughts are of you as of this moment as I am doing the reading. Welcome if you are new. Welcome back for those of you that are returning. Thank you guys for tuning into this pick a card reading. Everything is ready to go. Let's jump into your reading, pile 1. Grabbing 0. And we'll put him over here. Oops. Starting off, we have the Page of Swords, we have the 7 of Swords, and we have the Fool. Clarifying, we have the Hangman, the 3 of Cups, and the Hermit. What I was getting from your person is kind of like a lot of information came to me as I was laying down the cards right now. So your person is definitely keeping an eye on you, pile 1, and the reason for that is because there's no movement in this connection. This connection is like at a standstill. Like nothing seems to be moving forward. It seems like for your connection, everything is happening in the background. Like it's happening within yourselves in your own personal lives, stuff that you aren't sharing with other people, or you're not like broadcasting over the internet or even with other people around you. With the 7 of Swords and the 3 of Cups, right away what I was getting with that is that this person has been dishonest. There is some type of a third party. People get really annoyed with me when I say that it is another person. You know, you guys know what your situation is, but also, you know, if you're not 100% for sure, don't put yourself in that position of thinking there's not someone else and then boom, you know, find out there is, because that's the worst. So, actually, let me see if I can adjust the camera real quick. I see it like, I see that some of my bottom cards are cut off. 1 second, you guys. Much better. Okay, and I hope you guys can see the full cards now too, and I hope that helps, especially for some of you probably were like noticing the same thing, like, I can't see the full card. Anyways, going back to what I was saying, that's what I was getting. Honestly, there's been some type of deception, dishonesty here. There's someone else, whether they are with them still or it was like some type of one night stand or whatever. This person is thinking about how they wronged you because of this third party, or it could also be for some of you that it's being stagnant because there is a third party. Now, for some, it is going to be where this third party isn't a person. It can be a career, it can be a hobby. For some, I don't know why illness is something I just picked up on. So maybe they have some type of an illness that they're taking care of and they're more worried and concerned with that versus, you know, letting you know. I don't think that's going to be for everybody, but that is something that I was just picking up on right now. And really with this last column, this is really big for you guys, pile 1. And the reason it is because, yeah, it is major arcanas. But what they're coming off to me as is this person is wanting to just come towards you. They want to have this new beginning. They just want to try. They want to get out of this hermit energy. This is very connected to the hangman. Like they are fed up with it. Honestly, this is what I'm getting from your person. They don't want it to be like this anymore. They want there to be movement. They want to be together with you. They don't want other people to get in the way. I think like part of them is distrusting of themselves because of what they've done in the past, and they don't want that to happen again with you. And really, yeah, I mean, we have 3 major arcanas here with it, and it's just where your person's like, they're just done waiting. They're tired of waiting. They're watching you live your life, and they're like, I want to be a part of that. I want to be in your life, and I want you to be in my life, and wanting to experience things together. So this person really is missing you, longing you, just a lot of watching and spying, possibly asking other people what is going on with you. Now that we've tapped into the tarot, let's take a look at the oracle cards. to add on to your reading, pile one. We have yin and yang, and I'm going to put over here, we have boredom. That one's so fitting, but we're going to get over here. They're very, these are very simple. These are very straightforward, to the point. I'm sure a lot of you probably already picked up on what these means. Yin and yang, that is beautiful. This is your person thinking of how much you guys just mend well, you mesh well together, how you are their soulmate. Like, they are realizing that, and they are missing you because they see, even if you guys are different, they do see similarities, and they just think, like, with you, life would be so much better and complete and full because you are their other half. I know that sounds so cheesy, and that's the way that it was coming through to me for that, on that one. And yeah, some of you might be seeing twos lately, and twos are about partnerships and balance. And I feel like your person is wanting to restore that balance. If they weren't, giving back to you because of this third party, they want to make it up to you. They want to find that balance. And 2, that's a 4, and that's about stability. So your person is recognizing that there needs to be a stronger foundation in this connection in order for it to succeed. I hit the thing, the table. I'm sorry if it's like off center now. It probably is. Sorry. Pile one. I didn't mean to. The second oracle card is boredom. And I love the image on this because this, I feel, clearly shows what your person is like on the outside looking in. And that is very much connected to the Page of Swords. And you guys know, for those of you that have watched my readings before, you know that I love when the placements of the cards tie in so beautifully together. They just sync up. And this is just another one of those examples with the Page of Swords of how they are watching you, spying, stalking, keeping an eye out. And look at the boredom. They're just like, it's so much like Four of Cups energy with the boredom card. Time to sit and stay. And they just don't want to stay anymore. Like, they want to go out. They want to have fun with you. They want to go do different things, really connect with you on a whole different level, and experience this soulmate connection that they feel is very, very special. Overall, pile one, this person, your person, is missing you. They are longing for you. They want to be in your presence. They want to get together and spend time with you. They know that they have done you wrong. They did you dirty with this third party. Now, again, it's not going to be for everybody that it is a person. There are going to be some situations where it is going to be something different. But they feel bad at the same time because they know that they chose something else still over you. Where for most of you, you would have put your person first as a priority and this person didn't. Now, in some cases, it is good that they didn't, but they might not have been honest about you, especially if it was health related, because I do feel that they didn't want you to worry and didn't want to cause concern, or just have it where you're just constantly checking up on them when it's already probably hard enough and stressful, especially dealing with something medical. But they are watching you, they are keeping an eye on you. If you don't think they know what's going on with you, they do. And it is very frustrating for them to sit behind and just watch, like they're just stuck inside, like a kid that's grounded. Like, they can't go out and play with their friends, and they can't go out and just connect with you. They are tired of this stagnant energy. They really want to get out of this hermit energy. They want a new beginning. They want to take action. They're just like, let me free. They just kind of feel trapped and held back because of it. I don't see too much action. I do see what they want to do. Maybe that'll be a good topic for my next reading. I think I did their next actions already, though. And I kind of want to keep switching it up some on the channel. But that is what I have for you, pile one. If you enjoyed this reading or if it resonated, please like. It really helps out my channel. Make sure to subscribe if you're not already. And if it did resonate for you, because that means that probably other readings that I do will also resonate for you, comment, let me know if you want to. But if not, a like and subscribe would be good. And if you guys are interested in more pick a card readings or in personal readings, a link to my Etsy shop and Instagrams are in the description section. Thank you guys again for tuning in, pile one. I truly appreciate you guys. I will see you on the next pick a card. Bye, pile one. Hi, pile two. Welcome to your pick a card reading. Today we are taking a look at what your person's current thoughts of you are right now. So welcome. If you are new, welcome back. For those of you that are returning, I truly appreciate you guys tuning in, and especially those of you that are returning. It really means a lot. Thank you guys for your support. Let's get to your reading pile 2. All right, let's move Sally over here and get your cards. Okay, we're starting off with a bang. We have the Devil, we have the Four of Wands, and we have the Ace of Swords. The Five of Pentacles, clarifying, and the Two of Wands, and Justice. Okay, I think that's straight. I'm sorry if it's not. I really am. So, beginning off for your pile 2, I get that your person has a lot of insecurities and doubts about this relationship or this connection, thinking that they're not worthy of you, that they're not good enough. It is where maybe you're kind of leaving them behind, so they kind of feel like they're getting ignored, and that's taking a big hit to their ego. For others of you, it is where they left you out in the cold because of possibly their own insecurities, addictions, their own toxic behaviors. For some of you, this person may have ghosted you in the past, and that is what's coming through. We have that this person, your person, pile 2, is wanting to have this balanced and really fun type of a relationship with you, and they're kind of torn on how to make it happen. They are wanting to take action towards you. They're just in this planning stage of not being sure of what to do or how to go about it. And really what it is, it's that your person is allowing those insecurities and doubts to just make them stop in place. Like it's just like a deer in headlights. They're not sure which direction to go, what to do. They are just frozen in time because they're allowing those fears and insecurities, especially of not being good enough for you, afraid of being rejected by you, to stop them, to not make it happen. It's kind of like where they're like, yeah, I want this person, I want to be with them, or take more action. Maybe for some of you, it's like if you are with this person already, it's kind of like whether or not they're going to commit to you, make it like an exclusive type of a relationship. And then on the other hand, you have this side of them like, no, it's too much, or I can't do it, or I'm not good enough. They're kind of making excuses, is really what I'm getting with this. But it's not to say that their fears and insecurities aren't, real. They are. They're coming through here, right? They're coming through on the energy of what they have. They're just letting that stop them instead of just going through with it like, okay, let's just take a shot, They're letting their fears just stop them. But your person is wanting to communicate with you. They are wanting to restore the balance in this connection. I do think like this person is just wanting to establish that line of communication with you, really get the ball rolling. And I'm really drawn to the staircase on the Ace of Swords card. It's just kind of funny because the candle's right there. So anyways, they're trying to find that way. Like they're trying to find their way of how to make it happen. It does feel like they are brainstorming it, but it's just that Two of Wands energy that is stalling them. It is really stalling them. And with Justice, for some of you, it is where this person has done you wrong. And it could be like if they did ghost you, or if they were ignoring you, not answering your text, whatever the case may be for your situation. They do want to make that right with you because they know that they owe it to you, and at least giving you that explanation, clearing the air, and being honest with you is really the key thing here. With the Justice and the Ace of Swords, they are wanting to own up to the past. And I think that's the other part that scares them, because for a lot of you, it is where this person wronged you and they know it. And it's like having to own up to it and apologize to you, especially if they know how much it hurt you, it even scares them even more. Let's add to your reading pile 2, and let's get to your oracle cards. We have patience, and we have cooperation. Yes. The patience card, it's definitely what they're thinking. They need time. They need time to figure it out. They need time to get through these doubts, insecurities, these fears that they're having about it. It's not really about you, other than if you do reject them. I feel like what I'm getting is that your person is really in their ego because they want you. They know they messed up in some type of a way, and now they're afraid of taking action. And instead of just like owning up to it, they're just letting everything else get in the way of it. Like they're just stalling, is what it seems like. They're using. I just did I say this was like excuses, because it feels like excuses. Again, I'm not taking away the fact that they have their fears and insecurities, but it is where they put themselves in the situation, right? So it's, why did you do that? But lessons to be learned, I guess. That's really all we can look at it to kind of help ease it. I know it doesn't really pile to entirely, at least, but it does give you a different perspective on it, hopefully, unless you've already thought of it too, and it's just like, yeah, you know. So I understand. But it is where your person is hoping that you can still give them some more time just to figure things out, and hoping, they just don't want to rush any type of decision. And yet it is where they know what they want. They want the Four of Wands. They want that relationship with you. But yet once they start thinking about it, it's like they overthink, and then that devil thoughts come in, and it's just not good. The other oracle card that we have for you is Cooperation, Better Together. And it's really cute because they are sharing, working together, bringing that stick and recovering it back to the surface. But yeah, they're working together as a team, and that's what your person is thinking about. One, I do believe that this person realizes how special and how much better life is when you're around pile 2. It is something that they can't deny, and I think that is a huge reason why they do want that relationship with you, because they see things are not the same when you're not around. Things are not the same when they're not talking to you. They don't have your presence. They end up missing you, and that is something that is huge for them. The other thing, cooperation, I do believe, going back to what I was saying about knowing that they want to communicate with you, they are hoping that you're open-minded, that you are open to receiving them in a way that you will let them share their part and explain themselves and give them a chance before shooting them down entirely. Some of you may not want this person, but for a lot of you, I don't think you would be listening to this or watching this video if you didn't somewhat care still. Or some of you just want to know that they want you, and you're just like, I'm done, I don't care. Like, good, I'm glad he feels that way, or she feels that way, whatever the case may be. But your person, honestly, they really are hoping that you'll give them the stage, or whatever the phrase is, to speak, to share what they need to, and say what they have to. And I think that's just another dimension, another layer of what they're worrying about here because of that rejection. And that just falls under the rejection. Like, will they let me speak? Will they understand? Will they be open to what I'm saying? That is what they're afraid of. To just summarize everything, pile 2, it is where your person does want to be in a relationship with you. However, they are letting these insecurities, these fears, especially the fear of rejection, abandonment, get in the way. This person understands that they haven't been the best to you in the past. They want to be honest with you. They want to come forward. They just are not in that time or energy to do it just yet, and they are hoping that you would be somewhat patient with them still. That is what they're hoping for, but they know that life is so much better with you, and that is really what's driving them to want that relationship, and even considering overcoming these fears, because in a way it's to get to you now. But it's kind of like they created these for themselves, but that's just my opinion. Anyways, I'll leave it there. I won't go along I won't add anything else to that. And that is where I will leave your reading, pile 2. If you resonated with this reading and you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and click on that notification bell so you get notified when I post another pick a card. If this reading resonated with you, please hit that like button. It really helps out my channel. Feel free to comment if you would like to. The link to my Instagram and Etsy shop for more pick a card readings and personal readings are in the description box. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm truly grateful. Truly appreciate all of you. I will see you on the next pick a card. Bye, pile 2. Hi, pile 3. Welcome to your pick a card reading. Today we are taking a look at your person's thoughts of you at this time, at this moment. You guys are the Jack Skellington pile. Welcome to those of you that are new. For those of you that are subscribed, thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate you guys. Everything is ready to go. Let's jump into your reading, pile 3. I adjusted the camera settings. I hope it's straighter, yet I'm afraid it's not. I don't know. I'm so sorry, pile 3, if I messed it up. I'll probably find out later. But we're going to move Jack over there. Let's get to your reading, as I was saying. We do have the Nine of Cups to begin with. Wow, right? We have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Star. Our clarifiers. We have the Six of Cups. We have the Fool. And our last card, we have Judgment. What's interesting to me is that some of these cards came up in the other piles. So, if you guys felt drawn to any other piles, certainly listen to them. You'll probably find some type of message for you in those readings. But yeah, it's very, very interesting. And actually, I feel like two of them are together, if that makes sense. Very sweet card to begin. We have the Knight of Cups here. So yes, this person is wanting to date you, wanting to be with you, wanting to win your heart, really wanting to impress you, show off, show you that you're everything, or that they're everything that you could want in a person, is what I was getting. With the Six of Cups, this person, for a lot of you, the Six of Cups is about reunion, reconciliation, wanting to fix things. This person seems a little bit more mature than they were in the past, especially if they were immature with you, pile 3, is what I'm getting with that. For some of you, what I was getting too initially with the Six of Cups is that they are recognizing there's something else between you, and they're recognizing, like, maybe this really is a soulmate. I feel like your person may not have fully been open to the idea, like, okay, yeah, people talk about it all the time, but never was it like a reality for them. So very sweet. And yes, I do believe that this person will spoil you, want to give you gifts, want to travel with you, just really wanting to make it up for you, making up for lost time. For some of you, they really think about the memories and they just want to build more memories with you and reconnect. For some of you, it is where this person, if this is someone new, for someone, it feels like this is someone that you were friends with as a kid. And now that you guys have grown, they're wanting something more. I don't know. It's like they rediscovered you, is what I'm getting. So very, very sweet. That's so cute. Very, very cute. And the Five of Pentacles and the Fool is what we have next. I just feel like this person didn't see your value before, pile 3. They didn't. It's almost like, what's that saying? How, like, someone is just standing right in front of you and you don't recognize what they had. Like, they didn't recognize. I mean, yeah, it is like, you don't know what you got till it's gone. But also, I feel like this person didn't fully recognize you for who you were to them, or how special you really are. And now that they're like playing back the memories and being reminiscent of things, they're starting to see you as this ideal romantic partner, the person that they've always wanted. And so yeah, with the Fool card, you can see her just running, and it's almost like this person just wants to run towards you and hold you and just be like, I should have seen it sooner, and I'm sorry. And it just feels like Hallmark movie. This is like a Hallmark movie written all over, or Lifetime. I don't even know whatever movie you want to say. This could be a Hollywood movie, is what I'm trying to get at. And the twist here is that while they're realizing this, some of you are just really focusing on yourselves. You're distancing, like, yeah, you're checking on readings here and there, trying to get an idea. That a lot of you are just like, when it happens, or I'll believe it when I see it, kind of thing. And your person they're just like, oh my gosh, what did I just do? Like, some of you may be even talking to other people, and this person might be getting word of that, or seeing people comment on your page, your pages, your social media, and it kind of worries them. So now they're just like, I think that's why I was drawn to the running and the Fool, because they sense a sense of urgency coming through, because they know they can't keep wasting time, because if they do, there is going to be someone that swoops you in, because this other person is going to recognize you right away versus them who took all this time to get to this realization. This person is hoping and praying that they still have a chance. They are hoping, praying to God or whatever higher power, that you believe in or they believe in, whatever applies. They are praying, hoping like, please let me get to this person before someone else does. They are hoping judgment hasn't been called on them. And with judgment, I kind of feel like it's more of, you had the opportunity, you didn't, you blew it, now you want this opportunity. They're hoping that this isn't the end, is really what I'm getting with the judgment card. They're hoping that they still have a chance, that they can still come through, that something can still happen between the two of you, pile 3. Let's add to your reading and let's get the oracle cards. We have the door to value. Oh my gosh, wow. And you guys probably already know. If not, I'll tell you. I'll catch you up in a second. We have wonder. The door to value. What was I saying about 5 of Pentacles? How they didn't see your value before, pile 3. They didn't see your importance. They didn't see how special you were. You were just someone else. They didn't realize how good they had it with you. And then now that you've distanced yourself, that you've stayed away, that you haven't really been like messaging them or reaching out or chasing them, they realize how lucky and special they are to have you in their life. And so the 5 of Pentacles and the door to value is just like, wow. I'm just blown away every time. There's always something that blows me away, and that really blows me away, but that's just me anyways. The door to value, they see how valuable you are now. They didn't before. You don't know what you got till it's gone. That's really what it is, where it's come to your person. They realize it now. They see it. They see how special, how important you are. Sorry, I hit my selenite one, so if it comes through in the audio, that was just me. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And then we have wonder, anticipate, awesomeness. And this kind of like feels like it's all of it. So first with the imagery, it just kind of feels like this is your person thinking about you. And I feel like your person does think about you a lot, and we are asking about what their thoughts are of you. I do feel like a lot of it is about reminiscent. Like they're looking back in the past, every opportunity that they had, every chance that they had that they didn't take action on. It's all playing back, and it's eating them up, pile 3, because they know that they had that opportunity and they blew it. And again, that goes back to the star of why they're hoping and praying that they still have some type of an opportunity and a chance to be with you. The wonder, they wonder what you're up to. They are wondering, what are you doing? Who are you with? Who are you talking to? Is there someone else? There's so many thoughts. I kind of feel like that dog, like they're just looking out into the distance. And I feel like that's them. They just get lost in their train of thoughts. They just think about you, and just so many questions and things come up. So many thoughts that are coming up about you, pile 3, with this person. Anticipate. Yeah, they're just waiting. Like they're just anticipating, what is going to be your response? How is this going to play out? Is everything going to be okay? Are they really going to have a chance? This person is just wanting more. They're wanting more, but they know that they might be too late. For a lot of you, it's just going to be up to you. I mean, all of you, it's going to be up to you, of course. You guys are going to be able, the ones who make the decision. But they're anticipating, like, how is this going to play out? Because now they don't want to lose you. They don't want you to be the one that got away. And the awesomeness, that's just about you, pile 3. And that goes back to the door to value and the 5 of Pentacles, because they see how amazing and wonderful you are. They see how special you are. They see the value that you add to their life and how you make life more exciting and enjoyable. And even when you annoy them, they still enjoy it. Like secretly, they enjoy it. And that's why they want to win your heart over, because they know how special you are. And now they're afraid that they're going to be the ones in the Five of Pentacles energy that's going to be left out in the cold because they couldn't see how a wonderful and amazing and awesome person you are, and someone else is going to recognize it right away. Wow, Pile 3. I have done so many readings, but this is like the first reading I've done where it really feels like this could be, some type of Jennifer Lopez type of romantic comedy going on. I'm sure it's not a comedy to you. Sorry, don't mean to disrespect. I'm not trying to disrespect you guys. I know it's hard because it's your feelings. But it just feels like it's just written for Hollywood in a way, and it's like your love story. And half of your cards are major arcanas, so their thoughts of you are shifting in a positive way. They are hoping that judgment will be called in their favor, that they'll have this opportunity to start over with you, and they're just hoping and praying that, that it will happen. But it is where it's going to be up to you. Are they too late? Are they not too late, Pio 3? That is your decision. I don't see action because we are asking about their thoughts, but your person does recognize how special you are. They want to win your heart. They're wanting a reunion, a reconciliation, getting together. They're hoping and praying for the best. They want this new beginning with you because you really are the real deal in their eyes. And that is where I will leave your reading, Pile 3. Comment if it resonated, like if it resonated, and subscribe if you're not already, especially if it did resonate, because that means that probably my other readings are going to resonate with you as well. And if you do, please click on the notification bell so you get notified when I post another pick a card reading. The link to my Etsy shop and Instagram for more pick a card readings and personal readings are in the description box. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this reading. I really do appreciate all of you. I will see you on the next pick a card. Bye, Pile 3.